right, everyone, we're over with Jim now. Jim, how you doing?
Doing well.
Excellent. Excellent. Somewhat of a home show for you guys?
A little bit, yeah. A couple hours east, you know. A little bit road weary, haggard, if you will.
Well, welcome to Cedar Rapids. Let's talk about your guitars.
All right, so I switched over to Vaults a while ago, and, you know, normally I carry 6 guitars with me. Looks like I have an extra one. I just got some new kind of sandblasted mahogany guitars from Fender, so there's a couple extras in here. And this is it, one of them. But it's basically just sandblasted mahogany. Same specs as my Jazzmaster, painted black headstock. You know, 81 and a 60 in this one. I have a het set in the other one. You know, simple 1 volume knob, 3-way switch, compound radius fretboard, jumbo frets, ebony board, bolt-on, string through. Simple, simple, simple. You know,
How do they get the wood texture like that?
I'm not really sure. I haven't asked Alex over there how they do that, but I'm sure, you know, they probably stick it in a media blaster if I had to guess. What I'm trying to figure out is how they get the paint on there like that. You know, I'm not really sure if they stay, you know, it could be a stain and then maybe they take away or something, but I'm not really sure. But then again, I might ask him and he might be like, "Oh, it's a trade secret from Fender. We can't tell you that." You know.
Is this something that you think maybe you guys would put out in production?
We are talking about doing this guitar as a limited run. You know, I've just been lazy and I've not called Justin back to talk to him in any more depth about, you know, how we're going to do it and all that. Plus, I'm still playing with the pickups. EMG wants to maybe work on a, you know, like a signature set of pickups. When Alex built this sandblasted guitar, he found really light pieces of mahogany to begin with. And then I think the sandblasting process takes away a little bit more of the weight, because I feel like the lighter the wood is, the more it resonates. And it seems like those are the guitars, at least in the studio, that we gravitate towards as, you know, like the producer or whatever. And even Shirt, our front of house guy, you know, he actually mentioned, he's like, well, those new guitars sound really good. So I think the lighter wood tends to like resonate a little better. Like maybe it's a little more porous or something. Not really sure, you know. I don't. It's science, you know. See, the cool guitar is this guitar. This is my number one. You know, that's the first prototype that they ever sent me of my Tele. And I love this guitar. This guitar has been on every record that I've done since I got it. It's been on every tour I've done since I got it. And it's, you know, starting to show the wear and tear, you know. Hopefully one of these days Fender will contact me and say, hey, we want to do a tribute guitar and relic it and, you know, do one that's exactly like it. So
What's going on here with
that was from the studio. We were at Sunset Sound over on on Sunset Boulevard, and you know, our producer lit up a cigar in the control room. So I was like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna smoke a cigar? I'll light up a cigarette." And it turned into a Keith Richards would, you know, because California is very anti-smoking indoors and all that stuff. So for whatever reason, I just grabbed a Sharpie off the mixing board and just wrote Keith Richards wood on the back of it, you know.
I noticed on pretty much all your guitars, at least 3 that you pulled out so far, and the ones I can see, that you don't have a tone knob. Why remove that from the scheme?
I'm not playing blues or jazz, you know. It's pretty straightforward. You know, we do, you know, we're getting a little bit more clean tones and things like that going on with Slipknot, but it's, you know, it's not like I'm, you know, flipping between pickups constantly and pulling the tone knob back and all that. So for me, it's just like less is more.
Gotcha.
Ease of use kind of thing, you know, less signal flow, you know, more direct pass, you know, more direct path right to the battery and all that. So, you know, and I get confused when there's too many things going on, you know. Yeah, it's like if it's there and I can mess with it, I will. So if we just get rid of it, then I won't mess with it, you know. Yeah, locking tuners and all that. But yeah, this is one of my favorite guitars.
Would you say that's one you probably use the most during the night?
No, I only use it towards the end of the set. I've been thinking about, because this guitar makes it to every record that we've done, and because it's Slipknot, I've been kind of nervous about bringing it on the road with me. Mm-hmm. I've almost been thinking about, you know, retiring it, just so nothing, you know, I don't want to break the neck or anything on it, you know, if I do that and then I have to put a new neck on it, it might change the all the characteristics of the guitar, and then I won't be able to use it in the studio or any of that stuff. So, you know, I've been thinking about doing that, but you know, plus it's, you know, I have that thing though too. I want to see how much more beat up it can get too. You know what I mean? And worn in, you know, because it's really cool. I mean, it's turning really smooth around the edge there, and you know, you can see the color, the yellow, starting to happen with it, and it's just pretty cool.